Welcome back, everybody, to 31 1980s horror movies for Halloween, where I'm counting down my favorite horror movies from the 1980s. We've made it to number 20, and at number 20 we have another Italian horror movie. We've got a fun one here today, because at number 20 we have the fantastic punk rock-esque horror movie, Demons.
Are you okay?
I absolutely love this movie. Like I said, it has a punk rock feel to it. It's just a fantastic Italian horror movie. It's a fantastic possession movie in the vein of Evil Dead. It's just so much fun. You have these people who get free passes to see a movie in this movie theater, and the movie is talking about demons and stuff like that, and the thing about the movie is there's some kind of curse with the movie and this metal mask that you also see as a prop in the theater, and what happens is demons start possessing people in the theater. And that's the basic premise. You have people watching a horror movie, and as they're watching a horror movie, people are getting possessed by demons, and they have to try and fend off these demons and find a way to escape this theater. Like I said right from the beginning of this video, Demons is just so much fun. I love the setting. It's just like, again, it's a movie theater. We don't have enough horror movies that take place in movie theaters. So you have people watching a horror movie, and as they're watching a horror movie, you have a horror movie happening in the theater. It's a great idea, and we just need more movie theater-based horror movies. There are some out there, but not enough. The possession scenes are great. The people don't just get possessed and turn into demons. They're like, their teeth grow longer, they grow claws, their eyes turn yellow. It's little subtle effects, but done in this really slimy, gory way. It's just great. Like I said, the movie has this whole punk rock feel to it, so there's this rebellious style to the movie. One of the main characters is this pimp, and so you have like this 70s style pimp in this 1980s horror movie. He's such a fun character. He does get taken out eventually in the movie, and it's sad to see him go, but you don't regret it because you want more people to become demons.
Give me the knife!
This is an Italian horror movie, so of course you have the goofy dubbing, but dubbing is something that is in many Italian movies. I've said this in other videos. There was such a high demand for movies in Italy that they had to bang out so many so quickly in a short amount of time. So as a way to get these movies done quicker and save money, they did not record the audio and dubbed it in later. One of the best images from this movie is when you see the demons walking through the dark theater and you see their glowing eyes. That's one of the reasons I put demons in the back there. There's a reason they used that image for the cover, because it's such a great image. But the best part is when we get to the third act of the movie, because the third act of this movie is just when it pumps up with adrenaline and it goes into that rebellious punk. It really embraces its rebellious punk rock style. You have some guy driving around on a motorcycle with a samurai sword going around cutting up demons. What could be better than that? I dare you to try to... Okay, I'm daring you right now. Think of a cooler image than a guy riding on a motorcycle with a samurai sword fighting demons. Give me a better image. You can't, can you? I'll admit, okay, if it were a velociraptor riding a motorcycle with a samurai sword, then you'd have something. On second thought, I think that just might be silly. That is pretty much the premise. It's Evil Dead in a movie theater, but Italian style. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because the movie's just fun. It's bloody, it's punk rocky, it's full of adrenaline, and it ends with a really fun third act. There is a sequel, Demons 2, which I did enjoy, but it's a little too polished. I mean, there's a rough edge to Demons, which I think makes it so good. Just like with Evil Dead. Evil Dead had a rough edge to it, and that gave it a charm. Demons has a rough edge, and it still has that charm. Demons 2 doesn't quite have the same charm. It's still a good movie, and I do think they would make for a fun double feature. So the movie that makes the list is Demons, but I would recommend watching Demons and Demons 2 for Halloween. Demons 2 does not have as fun of a climax, but it's still good. So yeah, if you like the idea of someone on a motorcycle with a samurai sword cutting off demons' heads, I say go for Demons. I know I brought that up a lot, but that's just because it's a great image.